Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Today from Massachusetts, from the Mystic Brewery of Chelsea, Massachusetts. This is their Belgian-inspired quad. It is called the Day of Doom. This Day of Doom comes in with an ABV of 12.0% ABV. And this came out in 2012. This beer is probably about a year old, not quite when I'm reviewing this. I believe it was the fall of 2012 that it was released. So it's been maybe, I don't know, 10 months or so since it first came out. This is batch number, well, I can't tell. Maybe you can tell, but there's a batch number written on the side there. I cannot quite tell what it says. Looks like a 001 or something, so maybe it's a batch number 1, I don't know, which would mean end of 2012. But enough of the building up. The title of this brew is based on a book that was written in the 1600s. In fact, they describe that a little bit on the back of the label. There's a bit of a description. It's based on a long poem written in 1662 by Michael Wigglesworth, who was the minister of Malden, Massachusetts, and there's a little description here as to how they came up with the title. It says, Day of Doom is an epic poem written long ago in a place named Mystic Side, just across the water from Boston. Starting with a last drink before the end, it brutally illustrates the fate of the unpious, though drink itself is never admonished. We like to think the minister would have enjoyed this beer full of dark fruit and tempting aromas. Cheers. Well, sort of explains it all. Cork and cage. Let's get that going. May take a moment before I actually get this all. There's the Mystic Brewing cage top. And now the cork. Let's see if I can get this to go. Yeah, it's going to come off pretty quickly. There we go. And look at all that carbonation mist coming off the top of that. It's time to pour it into this glass. A quad at 12%. Well, I won't be drinking too much more today, I don't think. This will probably hold me over for most of the evening. Give it a pour. Alright. That's a lovely, beautiful looking beer, I have to say. Let's put this over here. Beautiful, attractive looking beer. I mean, incredibly dark. Kind of a really dark brown with these sort of maroon reddish hues, but only if you hold it up to the light. A significant cream colored head, silky and soft, just incredibly dark. I mean, this is really dark. I can't see through it at all. No, I can't see anything through it at all, so it's about as opaque as they get. And as I said, though, I can see the slightest hint of maybe a maroon or red hue, but it's going to be held to the light just right. Yeah, right around the bottom there I'm seeing it. So let's check out the aroma on this. That should describe it right there. Rich malty flavor. Dark fruits along the line of plums and maybe some red grape and a little fig. A bit of a yeast note going on here as well. Dark Belgian sugars, brown sugar. This is delightful on the nose. I mean, it's really delightful on the nose. But at the same time, it's not overpowering. It's not. I have to really put it up to my nose to get the aroma. But it's delightful when I'm sniffing it. But if I'm sitting over here, I'm not getting much of a note at all. Some quads you can kind of sniff them a foot away from your nose. In this case, I cannot. But the aromas I'm getting are just delightful. Let's take out the taste here. It says serve about 50 degrees. I expect that's about where I am. Alright, the body on this is medium to bold. Medium to bold. Kind of on the smooth side. I'd say more bold than medium. Now the taste, though, this is delightful. A lot sweeter than other quads I've had. At 12%, I'm not picking up any kind of booze or alcohol. It's really well integrated into the beer. The taste has got a real nice caramel malt start. Fudge-like, not chocolate fudge, but there's a caramel fudge maybe. And there's a really powerful sweetness going on here from those dark sugars, the Belgian sugars I'm sure they're using. And then it lasts for a second. The sweetness lasts for a moment, and then it suddenly comes up from behind. I'm getting a bit of a good hop character coming up from the backside, almost a bit of a spicy character. It's actually kind of a spicy character going on here. It's like a hotter spice, not as in burning hot or anything, but it's got this spicy sort of aftertaste going on. So you get this real smooth, and you get this real smooth and sugary and sweet start, and then as it works its way down my throat and onto the back of my tongue, this sort of spiciness, like a pepper kind of thing, comes barreling up from the backside and really takes over. But it's not what I would define as a hop finish, or maybe just the way the hops were used, and it probably is a hop finish, but I'm getting more of a spicy type character here. Oh, and again, 12%, I'm not getting the 12%, I'm getting a real sweet, smooth beer here. This is really a top-notch beer. It hasn't gotten really great reviews on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer. I mean, it's getting good reviews, but nobody's giving it probably the grade I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a pretty high grade. Most of the people are saying it's very good, but I'm saying it's better than very good. I'm saying this is really quite an excellent beer. I'm very happy with this. And easy to sip. Just a good, very interesting characteristics going on here. It just runs the gamut from the sweetness to the peppery finish. It's just a very interesting beer, I have to say, and I like it a lot. So that'll do it for now. This is from the Mystic Brewery. This is Mystic Day of Doom. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.